Hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk to you about starting lines. So I work with a lot of high school students who are applying to college, and when I talk to them initially, I always hear about their backstory. I find it fascinating, all the obstacles and challenges students have overcome in their life to get to where they are. And for many of them, they see their life as being boring and that there hasn't been any challenges and they don't have a story to tell. But I know that when I talk with them long enough, I'll find it. They all have a story of triumph, a story of overcoming odds. They've all had different starting lines. They all have started at different places. They've all either faced challenges from a financial standpoint or a social standpoint, or overcome some kind of bullying, or overcome some kind of mental limitation. That everybody starts at a different point. We all have different starting lines, and we sometimes hyper focus on that starting line to the point where we lose sight of our finish lines. We focus so much on the things that have been in our past that we don't see the future. We certainly don't see the present. So my challenge for students is to don't focus so much on your starting line. Stay focused on the foot in front of you, left foot, right foot, as you proceed through your race. And that we all have different starting lines. That's what makes our story so interesting, but they don't define us. Our starting lines don't define us. They only are part of our story. The finish lines, where you end up, is the ultimate finish for your book, right? Your personal story doesn't begin with your starting line, doesn't end with your starting line. It's only one part of your story. So, what's your starting line? Is it different than mine? I'm sure it is. Don't let that limit you. Don't let that define you. It's just part of your story. Move forward towards your finish line every single day. All right? Challenge for myself. Challenge for you. Define your starting line. Don't let it define you. And go out there every single day and seize your legacy.